like 55 perhaps towards Secret, but honestly, more because of the name than because of the drafts. I think both of these teams have very powerful drafts with completely different ideas of how the game should be played.
Which lane do you think is going to be most critical for Viking to kind of offset anything that maybe happens out mid? Is it just a case of the race between Spirit, Storm versus Void in this game?
I mean, the mid Spirit lane is definitely an important one to look at, and it's gonna be a very early first blood here. It's still very easy for Lifestealer, just 2 points in Feast. He's got the Bracer. It's very difficult to pressure him at this point.
Yeah, they have at least forced Puppey here though, and actually they're going to be able to jump on top of him. Void Spirit in a bit of trouble, doesn't have enough to get the actual step off. Moves away. Boom's the one who goes down as a result.
Yeah, nice rotation there by Puppey.
No, and to be honest, for both sides, they don't really care about the situation now top, where all the supports have fled from the top lane because a Lifesteal is going to farm and so is a Bloodseeker. Meanwhile, on the bot lane, they're farming heroes. They actually find the Snapfire out. Yeah, usually there's enough time to kind of ball lining out because the argument is usually you get a point A for Remnant because, of course, once you have step, the slow is enough for you to easily hit the stun, but Storm is the type of hero that can quickly just ball line his way. What? Fight going on. They do bring down the Drow with the kisses. Accelerating way too deep. Yaps will just go for the TP out. 2 kills going the way of Secret. And Toby might be in trouble because Nisha wants blood. Does it feel kind of awkward? Because in some ways, maybe you want to try and draw attention away from your Drow, right? So she can farm. But what are your options? You can't go top. But Tomb Man is definitely not going to be a kill anytime soon. Oh, Rupture.
Maybe in trouble.
He's taking a lot of damage here. He's just going to run it off, though. They are able to run through and kill Puppey. Drag in on the Yapsaw. Going for the stomp, but too much damage. We'll bring him down. Both supports die, but they get the cause out. Looks like Zai's still being chased onto under the tower. Doesn't have a cookie for 10 seconds. And they are diving this hard. Void Spirit did TP out. He's running on his way to the bot lane, but it's going to be too late. Zai does get killed. And it looks like they'll all get out in one piece. But
yeah, I feel like this is
speaking too soon.
Boom though might be.
Yep, that's no mana. That's a big mistake.
Yeah, he stuck around way too long. I mean, I think the rotation and the idea behind it is very good.
Alright, that one's a little odder.
Yeah, he just boarded there to take some experience and just gets kind of caught off guard by the amount of damage that some of Man deals. Toby might be in trouble here if he goes the wrong way.
He is. Oh, they catch him with a slow. And they drag him in because the Blood Riot's on cooldown. He couldn't even defend himself. He sidesteps the stomp, but the damage is already done. Celery does save him. Gets under the tower to safety, but Celery ain't so lucky. The kisses finish him off. Aramis will look to roll away, but he didn't put down a Remnant. They're going to dive this. Converging from both sides. He bats one away, but the numbers are not on his side here. But Timmerman will be reinforced by the Void Spirit, allowing him to clean up the kill before reinforcements arrive for Viking. And boom. This was an ambitious TP, my friend. Just about gets away the ball line with the actual step. Oh no, he didn't dodge out the damage, but luckily it wasn't enough. 20 health remaining.
Nisha jumps in, you know, you could see all sorts of combinations here from the Secret lineup.
I want to see Puppey get spat in. I mean, Infest is going to make you tanky enough. You just land, throw out Chain Frost and go. Oh, throwing out the Rupture on Anisha, but I'm not really sure what the grand plan here was.
I mean, if eventually you get the axe on Puppey, you know, you could see the Lich flying in with the
only thing
with the cheap black hole.
Is deaths. They actually bring down Puppey, but Timmerman overstays his mark as well. Boom. All right, Blood Rage turns the fight for him.
Yeah, the roll, the reveal of the orchids there.
Oh, and
Puppey actually died to gold.
Took his away. Yeah, so at least they didn't give over too many kills, but it is a big one to find with some man. Now the kisses on the Shad. That's going to be a big kill if they can get it. They're trying to interrupt him. They do get the silence out. Now they're on top of Zai. Trying to run him down, but Nisha moves in, trying to look for vengeance on the Shad. Jules, it's time. Blood Riot won't work on him. He's still moving forward, looking for the kill with the Remnant. It does drag him, but he hasn't got any cuts anymore. They do mistime the roll, but they will keep him alive. However, Puppey arrives in time to turn it and make sure that the Drought does die. But now they're running out of heroes to throw at this. They know they're going to lose another. As Puppey tries to run it off, death is an inevitability for the past 5.
Yeah, some nice sort of comeback kills here for Viking.
But, you know, this gets time for Viking to get their next items. Their mech is almost complete with Bloodseeker, and they smoke. They go again. Said it would be a good time, because if you find Zai, if you stun his Ags even further... Oh, no, that was greedy. He gets down to the low ground with the cookie, but the stance was thrown out anyway. They'll roll on and look to run him down. Chain Frost bouncing around. Boom will stand his ground, though, and just bring down Puppy as well. Zai, so desperate for gold. So often denied.
Yeah, and you see that all of pretty much Viking here are they're just queuing up the DPBs, you know, as the Draw Ranger, even the Earth Spirit, the Storm Spirit. Wouldn't be surprised to see Toby go for one himself.
There we go. That's how he's going to get towards his Ags. Gold from kills as they bring down Toby. I say that. You know, they've got like 120 gold. Not really the Ags reveal you were looking for, but they'll smoke immediately afterwards. This is a little less expected, shall we say, after that whiffed attempt in the mid lane.
Yeah, and Shad here has to be careful.
It's going to break. Drop shot. Movement in. Breaks up the fight. Boom gets to the back line with Aramis as well. The burst through quickly here. Side down to half HP already. Has to cookie out. Gets hit by the stance though. They've lost Puppy. Boom trying to move away. Niche has to stand his ground, but he's got no spells left. He's dead. Now, chasing on the side. Rollers off the mark, but he's extremely low on health. Lifestealer needs some assistance. They've lost Yapzor as well, and they're just juking away from the Lifestealer. They kill everyone on the side of Secret. They turn around. It's going to be a team wipe, and Viking, they don't lose a single life for it. Yeah, there's no real way Secret can stop this. I mean, Yapzor's TP'd out, but too far away. And the other issue he's about to have, he's just stew on a ward.
And Viking they're doing a good job kind of at controlling the map with this Aegis in hand.
Yeah, you can
now
see
they're going to be the
paranoia.
ones picking up all these boundary runes here, it looks like.
Oh, Yules trying to get away. Party gets silenced. Nisha in a lot of trouble here. That was cocky, even by a Voice Spirit standards.
Yeah, I'm surprised Sai didn't try to go for the gobble up play.
He realizes in this game his role is just to be that annoying frontliner, right? Like when you look at the draw, who else could fill that role? The Bloodseeker can sort of do it, but you know, you want to be that kind of secondary frontliner so you can actually use all your utility. Oh, Rainbow TPs. Hello. Zai's been found. There's a very, very sad Dragon Rider as he does get brought down. They move forward. They don't quite spot Puppy.
A very nice pickup, even for Course, for all you people out there. The Dust of Appearance, very useful against Glimmer Capes. Netting him the kill onto Zai.
You mean cores can buy those?
Well, I mean, supports can buy them for Course too, but you can definitely carry them in your inventory.
Voice Spirit feeling like a sacrificial support in this one. He was trying to capture the outpost, gets punished for it. Ooh. And they are hunting for more, not able to find it though. We always focus on nerf things, Pajkatt. Why don't we just... We buff everything, we never nerf things. 2 years from now, we rename the game Dota the One Punch Man Edition. And they might do that to Toby. If he gets caught here, he's dying very fast. And he's the one for Yules. There's going to be a gobble up straight away out with the Infest. Nice swap and get away. They have lost Puppy already, and Celery in trouble, but not for long because Matuma needs to run. The Rangers run out. They ping it. They roll in on him in time. Remnant is trying to defend him. Manta to get him out quicker here, but the silence is too much for the Gust, and they'll be able to run down and kill off Matuma Man. He holds on for a while, but not long enough, and they hunt for more. They find Yaps, or they force the BKB out of Aramis, but they're still hunting. Boom's still got mana to work with, and he's still got bodies to play with as they'll find the ET. It's a triple kill for Boom, and just outside of Team Secret space as well.
It kind of feels like Secret have too many supports in this game.
We've seen games where that is really good for them. I believe yesterday it was just the case, but in that game it was like this true kind of late game carry. And oh, they're going in. I don't really think this is the play though. Boom doesn't care. He's still got his Bloodstone to protect him. Rupture's going to be thrown out on Denisha. Stunned on the spot. Yules to dodge out the blood, right? He has got the Simulate still, but gets hit by the Gust. He's able to back up. They still have vision. They bring him low. What's he doing? He's gone. Dead for 50 seconds now, Aramis. He doesn't feel so cocky for going this deep. Just zones the rest of them away. Make sure there's no sort of punishment for what they just done to Secret's mid.
Yeah, and that's kind of the thing we saw yesterday is we saw, you know, Nisha on Morphin in 2 of these games where he was allowed to pop off.
Mid-game patch. Somehow that works now in Dota. You can now gobble up opponents. Alright, now Zai just shoots them into the fountain. Done it. Too busy jumping Puppy to even kind of respond to that one. Boom down to half HP. He needs to be careful. Does get backed up once more, but they can't get a follow-up. They have to Infest and run away. They forced out the BKBs. Now, when it resets, this could work for Secret. No gobble for 30 seconds, but they do have the kisses. They anticipate what Secret were doing here, so it's unlikely they're going to show on the wave. And it's just wasted time for Secret. Like, they can't afford to split up at this point.
Well, one good thing for Secret is Yapzor is now going to have this Lotus Orb. It's going to be kind of useful against all of these silences.
Double in. Oh, he's gone. Yapzor was the right target. Natural Order is a beast of a spell. One McCabe to try and get Yap out. Cookie as well. Stuns on the boom. Turn around, bring around a half HP. Trying to burst it down quickly, but it's going to be swap out to save the day. BKB gets activated. Yapzor is down. Celery able to retreat under the guys of the McCabe. Hits are going to come out now, and they turn around number Timmerman. Bring him down. Move forward on his eye as well. He has nobody left to assist him, as they'll get Puppey out of the equation. As they run him down the side, and Zai just stuck in the tree line with nowhere to run and hide. Blinks away. Silence interrupts the Cookie out to safety, and he's dead.
Yeah, I think that should be all she wrote.
Game 1, going the way of Pajkatt. You know, this wasn't some kind of haphazard, whoops, you know, one big mistake from Secret, and Viking took it. Viking, for quite a while in this game, have been setting the pace and dictating the outcome of this one.
Yeah, and I think the draft was nice for Viking. I think it also suited them very well. It's this very quick, you know, fast-paced draft.
Should be there, but I'm gonna go with Secret again because of the Void. I think this hero is just uncountered in a game such as this one.
Which in this game, at least, they have some tools for delaying the game, right? They've got the Winter Wyvern, they've got the Snapfire, they've got the Mars to kind of delay these pushes. And Shad in the bottom lane.
Ooh, that's a lot of pressure. Throws out the open wounds, full defensive, but the Splinter Blast gets him. Yapzor gets first blood. Nicely done by the Wyvern.
Yeah, they might just have to forfeit this tower. It's gonna be very difficult to hold this. They're gonna looks like they're gonna try though.
Toby's messing
with
him
a
a
Chroma
bit.
here on Toby.
Well, Muzz is coming in. Light Striker Ray is there with the Dragon Tail as well. They're bursting down quick, looking to move away, but there's the arena. Slow comes out. They're staggering the stuns, but instead, Cold Embrace has to be thrown out inside. There is going to be kisses now, but Boom is not a good target. He's so tanky. Dragon Tail thrown out. Winner's Curse is going to be there under the DK. Traps in the Lena, so they can easily take out Aramis instead and toss him across. And there's the Chrono onto 2. They'll bring down 1. Boom is still pretty tanky on the side there, a little bit of trouble. Puppey's going to be brought down. Toby is still alive. Dragon Tail thrown out. Nisha not able to follow up onto the Dragonite, and that Infest saves his life and allows Shad to now come out and fight with them. With no tower to protect them, Secret need a way out. The Cold Embrace will once again buy time. Timmerman, he does have the Time Warp. But they're just taking their time. They realize in an attritional battle, you know, they have enough sustain on the side of Viking. They don't have to care. Toby is low. Spear doesn't hit into anything, though. Yep, they ping it out and go, why the hell does that not work? There are many things you cannot pin people to.
Yeah, Secret kind of overlapped their spells there. The Wyvern ult and the Snapfire ult, they were kind of overlapping, and they didn't really get the most value out of those.
No, they're going again. They're really obsessed with Boom right now. Cold Embrace once more. Shad will just change targets to detriment, though. But Timmerman, nice stun. Zai is low. One bash comes out. One more hit's enough to bring him down. Cookie does connect with the Toby. They're getting him low, but he's too tanky again. They just don't have the follow-up damage to clean these kills. Toby finally does get brought down. Nisha has to back away now, but Timmerman now in trouble. Laguna zaps his ass. Yapzor will be chased on to Puppey as well. Aramis is still on top of me. Has got the LSA, but Nisha is chasing in. Hot pursuit continues. As Aramis looks like he's going to be picked off. Nisha once again netting some kills. And on the side, Yapzor will eventually go down to the 2 cores of Viking. But now they still have the numbers. Nisha has been ignored for most of this. Will have to be addressed now as he gets the kill on the Chen. But they don't have the damage anymore. One very odd fight occurring over the last minute and a half of this top lane. Whereas Viking, some way comment, was the absolute opposite, where they're mostly physical.
And look at what Matumbaman actually has queued up here. He's got the Midas on top of the Master Madness.
Oh.
He's here.
Clearly, this is just about all the attack speed, so you can constantly bash Toby. Oh, he has to commit the Chrono. He gets it in the end. The arena goes down as well. Pin on the Celery. Does get him low. He's got the mech, though. He gets off. He's got the Hand of God to keep him up. But the kisses are enough to screw him over, as they'll just run him down with the taps of the spear from Zai. And look at that. Nisha says, nice. 2 for the price of 1. Jumps on a Boom. 2 tanky to bring down. Shad, when his curse is going to be there, they pin Dragonite to the tree. Aramis has got the LSA looking to assist. Shad does need that assistance. He's located inside me. Boom. Does get close enough for the open wounds. But once again, Secret, they're just running numbers here. Stay on top of him and be relentless. LSA does connect. Laguna, good. But Timmerman is brought down. Side gets the spear out onto Aramis. Nisha looking for the kill on the Boom. It's not enough, though. One's going to keep him up and healthy. And LSA turnaround on the Tiny. Cookie to get him out. Isn't going to be quick enough, though. Has to turn around the Avalanche toss. The right clicks are coming out. It's enough. Double kill for Shad. They'll turn around, find the triple onto Puppey. Viking finally able to amass the damage to punish Secret as they keep balling at him as 5.
Viking are just going to go in for a quick rush here with the Slaughter, with the Chen. It's not gonna take very long.
No, and that's the worrying part, right? It's like Secret uses big ultimates. What are you doing immediately afterwards? Well, Viking are just relentless, as they're going to find another one. They just keep hunting, they keep killing. As Zai walks into his inevitable death, he has got the arena, he'll throw it down, but you could feel it was going to be too late. Now it's 90 seconds where you have got no arena to play around. Chrono is still on cooldown for 60. Toby is in very deep here. The reinforcements are going to be on their way. It's a case of whether they can kill Slardar off quick enough, and I don't think they can. They need to get out right now. Boom. 5 seconds on the blink. Ooh, he couldn't get the Dragon Tail.
And one thing that's been very, very useful so far for Viking is this the Frost Ogre creep. I mean, with all these melee heroes trying to attack, it's just it's some 6 melee cores here.
A little bit awkward from Aramis there, as the LSA does die. They used the kisses though. Now they're in trouble. Yaps was being chased on. She has got the Wiz Curse. No chance to turn around and use it though. 1 for 1, but it's the price difference, right? You just use kisses and you come out even in terms of trade.
Yeah, no, of course you want to be getting a bit more value.
Oh no, they found
Nisha
Nisha as well.
is going to go down here.
Dragon Tail has been delayed by time dilation, but the bashes are going to come out from Toby in a sec. The body blocks though. Shad working against his own teammate. Boom moves in to make sure he cannot get away with the blink. And there's the Dragon Tail finally. The follow-up damage is enough to kill off Tiny. I don't know about you. I'm getting a little bit worried that the way these skirmishes are going, you might reach a point where...
You see that Matamba Man, he's even afraid to show on this wave. He's scared of this Slardar and H-bomb. And he should be. In one crush and you can pretty much die on this void. And he just has to forfeit all these creeps on the bottom.
There's the bomb. Straight around a Tiny Colin Brace comes out. Arena goes down. Toby does get trapped in. And Shad says, I don't know you. And a god is keeping him sustained for the moment. He's tanking the entire load of this. Finally, they have to commit more. Toby does get away, though. He's able to move away from the fight. Yapsul now in trouble, has to throw out the winner's curse, but Boom is not in range to start hitting Shad. He sidesteps it and moves around. Chen is going to go down, but Yapsul being chased onto. Needed one more hit. Nice save from Puppey. But Boom able to blink forward to find the pick again. And once more, big ultimates committed by Secret. Same exchange in terms of support kills. Now they may have to back up completely. Like, you've still got the Chrono, but where's your damage inside it? You have to leave someone behind. And Zai is the one that gets picked. He turns his back to his enemies and gets shot down quick for it. They even managed to find Puppey as well. Boom, with the mobility of this Blink Dagger, finding pick-off after pick-off. As they'll hunt forward onto the Post 5 Snapfire.
The net?
Toby, there's the Blink. Nah, don't need it.
Need it.
Blinks his stuns. Well, they might want it now. They get it in the end. All the while, you just see Nisha. Every moment, he's like, well, maybe I could go in and I could, like, blink and I could... But where's my follow-up?
It gives them this blink hero with the blink stun, additionally to the Slardar, but it also gives you this tower pressuring, coupled with the Chen. You see they've already taken out both these mid towers, and they're taking kind of control of the map, which means they're going to be out farming Secret.
I mean, this feels a bit sad. They commit the kisses as well. Toby, hand of God to keep him up. The kisses have ran out. It's got blink in 1 second. Spear is off the mark. Oh no. You can feel the desperation.
He's getting close to being that big boy.
Shad sees Nisha. He hits him as well. The rage means he can't move away. The root holds him in place. We'll go for the TP out. The Boom is there. The LSA is there. In fact, all of Viking are there.
Yeah, this should be a pretty quick roche here.
And DK going towards that Orchid that we're seeing a lot of times on the Dragon Knight now. Very good item in this game, considering a lot of these heroes don't have a way of protecting themselves, or dispelling rather.
Yeah, it's going to be very useful against the Wyvern and the Snapfire if you can take out either support.
Ooh,
Nisha once again gets caught up here.
They've got LSA in a second. You saw Aramis, he backed up because he didn't want to get hit by the avalanche. Reinforcements coming. Boom activates BKB. Chrono onto 2. Reinforcements are coming. Aramis will fall in that Chrono, but that's all they're going to get. BKB activated, still running for Boom. Means he's going to be okay for a few seconds to move out of the arena on top of Puppey. They're looking for him. Winner's Curse is going to come out. They'll wail on their Dragon Knight, but he's got the cheese. It's not easy. They'll chase forward with the rage, able to kill off Puppey. Looking for a reset on the fight. Buyback comes down from the Snapfire, but the Infest and a retreat from Toby will be successful. Boom in trouble. Dragon Tail reinitiation in. Matumba Man gone. Dead for 70 seconds. TP away by Nisha. Will be successful at least. But that backfired quickly. Secret got a little bit too cocky and Viking slapped them down into their place. We assume, yes, they can bring down Aramis. But the question mark is for what you invest to even kill supports right now. Like, what's your follow-up? How do you deal with like, whoop, miscommunication there, but it won't matter. We've got enough stuns, says Viking. The Cold Embrace is simply so Yapsor can run away. Nothing more. As Zai is not getting out of this.
And you see also, I like what Shed is doing here.
Backed up by splashing doing as Toby starts to set the ground upon which Secret cannot set. The tower gone already. Niche jumps in. Kiss is trying to do the damage. Not going to be good enough, though. As it gets interrupted quickly, Cold Embrace comes out to protect the Timberman. No chrono for 20. They can't afford to lose targets just yet. But the Winner's Curse is a waste. Shad still have the rage running. LSA comes out, moving in. Toby stun on the 2. It's good. They turn on the Timberman. He's able to get away. But Puppey is going to be brought down. Dead for 70 seconds. That's going to be his dieback. Not that he had anything left to contribute after that quick interrupt of his kisses. And just a lack of damage that is sorely hurting Secret as they've lost 2 lanes. And yeah, you got this chrono, yeah, you got this arena, but
You know, it's not set in stone as of yet, but they are in a very commanding position of this game, and
they go for more.
Tomberman is still away from his BB.
If he gets forced to chrono here, they're done. Like, this could be the one that breaks them. Chrono's going to come out. He needs this kill right now, though. The Boom cuts the backline. They look on the Wyvern instead, bring him down. Toby's still alive. He lived through it all. Hadn't got to heal him up. Flyback comes out from the Wyvern. Arena goes down. Toby is going to be pinned. Boom has his BKB, though, and Shad is way too tanky to deal with, though. Turnaround is Tiny, who does have the Cold Embrace. But Shad, too tanky, just zoning away the forces of Secret means they have to leave Tiny behind as he gets burst down. They'll move forward onto Mars next. Look to clean up Zai. He stands his ground. A valiant warrior will fall. It's a double kill for Boom. The only upside for Secret right now is they still have a tier 1 in the bot lane. Puppey's letting the team down, though. I mean, come on, did you get that level 20? It makes sense for a Divine Rapier. Instead, he's thinking Solo Crest.
Yeah, Tomberman also on this top lane. I think if he goes for this entire wave, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. And I think Tomberman is just...
It's too late for him. He's done. And Chrono was just coming off. Oh, God. Jeez. 1-2 tap. Goodbye, Mr. Glass Cannon. And they'll move into the base. They see an opportunity. Cold Embrace forced out into Puppey to defend him. Nisha now in a little bit too deep. Laguna does get Puppey low. Cookie will get him away from Boom for the moment. And Sight, this is important. The Bulwark is redirecting fire to save his Capitan. But who will save him? He'll scream back to El Capitan, but I don't know if he can help. Kisses are going to come out, jump in, forward onto Yapsor. The damage is too high. Cold Embrace will keep him alive for the moment. Buyback comes out from the void, but you've already used the Kisses again. Aramis will be ran down in the meantime. They are in deep here. Winner's Curse, Toby. Needs to be a little bit careful here. They don't want to commit the chrono too quickly. They want to make sure it's a guaranteed kill. Toby looking to move away, though, in his own splashy area. Need the cheese, able to stay alive. Avalanche toss to bring him low. Arena's going to go down to stop the reinforcement. Shad does move in. Looking to back up Boom here. Cold Embrace. Bash is coming out with Timberman. He is protected for the moment. The damage is too high. He's dead. That's the dieback. Secret up against the rope. The ropes have broken. And they're falling out of the arena quick. Buyback will come out from the man with the arenas himself. But what's your follow-up? Where's your damage? They'll just stun up. Laguna, Nisha brought low. Will be killed off. Zai goes in deeper. Will die once more. And it looks like this is going to be a 2-0 going the way of Viking.
Yeah, and pretty convincing 2-0 at that. I think Viking just running Secret over in this kind of early mid game in this one, and both victories relatively quick.
I tell you, Pajkatt, you know it's bad when, because usually at this point we strategize how you get them in the fountain, and they got Shad in the fountain. That didn't even work. Like, that shows you how gunned and done this game is. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, and a very just solid performance by all of Viking here. Just also kind of they had some 2 really I would say sort of cohesive lineups at least. You know, they have a clear idea and they know what they want to do, and once they get the ball rolling, it's very difficult to stop them.